Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I just wanted to get on here and do a quick tutorial using the new W3ll People palette. This is the Nudist 1 eyeshadow palette and it comes with 5 beautiful shades that are super nice, really wearable. It's like a neutral and then warm toned kind of brown shades in here. The first one is matte, this one has a little bit of shimmer, this one is matte, this one has a tiny bit of shimmer, and then the last one is matte as well. They do have some kickback, like when you put your brush into the shades, some stuff like shadow will fall off, but it doesn't bother me at all. If you kind of tap off the excess or blow it off and then apply it, you don't get a ton of fallout under your eyes or anything. These are great, they're all natural, it's non-toxic, of course it's by W3ll People. It's also vegan and gluten-free as well if you have sensitivities to gluten. They have another palette as well. This is the Nudist 2, and these are more like violet-based hues, they say. So it's like, if you can see that, like 2 light pink shades, a gray, kind of like gunmetal, and then like a dark gray here. I just prefer warm toned browns, so I wanted to do this one first, but I can do a tutorial featuring this palette as well. If you guys are interested, just let me know. But yeah, this is the eye look that I got from using actually every shade in the palette. It's retails for $24.99 on the W3ll People website. I think you can find these at Target as well and a lot of other clean beauty stores online. I will also link where you can buy it below, and then I will also let you know what else I'm wearing on my face if you're curious. But yeah, let me get into the tutorial and hopefully you guys enjoy. Okay, so I'm going to get into the tutorial. So I'm going to be using the Nudist 1 eyeshadow palette, if I can open it. So it's this one, and then I think I'm just gonna do kind of like a classic everyday look that I do, where you just choose like the lightest shade, go all over the lid, medium shade in your crease, and then the darkest on like the outer corner as a liner. That's kind of what I learned when I was learning makeup, but you can do a more smoky look, whatever you prefer. So I'm just gonna start out with this lightest shade here as like kind of like priming my lid a little bit, evening out everything. And I'm gonna bring it into the corners to kind of like brighten that up. You can use your fingers too. These do have some kickback. I don't know if you can see like the fallout a little bit. So you can just like kind of tap off the excess, blow off the excess. But I find that these blend really well. They stay on throughout the day, so that little bit of kickback doesn't bother me at all. Okay, so I think I have enough there. I'll do a little bit of the shade as well just for this video. That one's called Luminaria. It has a little more shimmer to it. The first one was more matte. And I'm just gonna do that right kind of more in the middle socket of my eye for a little bit of brightness there. You can see that has just a little bit of luminosity to it. And then I'm going to take a big fluffy brush and I'm going to use this kind of middle, more neutral brown shade as like my kind of transition color. I really like warm tone browns, so I really like using these two in my crease as well, but I'll start with this one and then just kind of layer. So you just want to do little like swiping, buffer motions back and forth throughout your crease. It just looks like that. And that shade is called Saddle. But I think this is a great palette if you like to wear kind of neutrals and brown tones. I've been wearing this kind of every day really just to work. It's super easy to throw on, can get a lot of different kind of looks with it. And then I'm just going to mix these two, the last 2 shades, and then also throw that in my crease as well. You just want everything to look really blended and seamless, not choppy. And then I'm gonna use this same brush, actually I'll use a smaller little brush here and make it easier, and do those two shades, those last two, under my lower lash line. I usually like to bring it down there as well, just because I feel like it kind of ties everything together. And then I'm just gonna take this fluffy brush and kind of blend it a little more. But yeah, I don't know, preference I guess, but I think it just kind of makes everything a little more seamless when you have it on the bottom as well. And then I'm gonna take this smaller little brush here, and I'm gonna take the darkest shade, and that one's called Chili Chocolate, and then I'm just gonna focus that on the outer corner just to deepen it up a little bit. You can see, and then I'll blend it again after, but just kind of want to get the color down. Pack it kind of on that outer corner. The other day I just did these two shades all over my lid and like buffed it out, and it was really pretty too. And then I'm just gonna take the fluffy one again, just make sure nothing looks too crazy. Just kind of buff that out into like the corner. And then I'll just take the excess of this little kind of neutral shade just to clean up anything that I don't want. Grab a little bit more on this flat brush with the lightest matte shade and kind of just do a brow bone highlight. It's kind of like an eraser as well if you got like shadow up here or anything too high. And then let's take my broken little brush and kind of sweep under as well. So yeah, that is kind of what I've been wearing every day. Sorry, my hair is crazy right now. And then sometimes I will also take that darkest brown shade on a like liner brush and just deepen that a little bit. So let me take this little flat liner brush, get it wet with my tongue because that's so sanitary, and then just press it kind of on this outer half of my eye. That'll just kind of give you a little more definition by your lash line, make your lashes look a little thicker too, which is never a bad thing. So there, and then I will finish my mascara and show you the final look, you guys. But yeah, I think this palette is super wearable. I love that all these shades are just ones that you would use every day. Like there's not a shade in here that's weird or ugly, but yeah, definitely a good palette for every day if you like browns and neutrals. But yeah, I'll be right back. Okay guys, so here is the final look with mascara and a little bit of lip gloss. So yeah, definitely check out this palette. I love that you can get these like online at all kind of clean beauty stores. You can also get this at like Target if they carry them at your Target. So super easy to grab, pretty affordable as well. So definitely check this palette out if you're in need of a good everyday eyeshadow palette with super wearable shades and clean, most importantly. So yeah, drop me a comment if you have any questions or you know, thoughts on the video, thumbs up if you liked it. But thanks so much for watching and hope you guys have a great day.